Time bears down on us without mercy. How should we live the days that we have left? What should we spend them on? We saw one possible answer to those questions. But we cannot accept it. Not even as a last resort. After all, it was the only path that was offered to those two. We should all be free to choose our own way. That's our belief. That's why we fight.
You gonna hit something or not?
Huh?
What use is swinging that slab if you ain't gonna swing it at one of the actual targets?
But I'm just practicing.
Say, why a hammer? This looks more your style.
Totally.
Right.
Whoa. Whoa! Spark me silly. She beat 5 8-termers in a row.
Mio, eh? She that Offseer? Yeah, she should be the one heading to the front lines, not us.
Nice one, Mimi! That was awesome! Poor 8th-termers. You mopped the floor with them.
Thank you, Senna. Hang on. Where's Miyabi?
Oh, Miyabi? The commander and consul wanted to see her in command.
Oh, okay. Hey, fancy a bite?
Sure. I'm a bit peckish.
It's a bit early, I suppose.
No, I'm ready if you are.
Huh? I was under the impression that you didn't like fish.
Huh? That is true. But can't be too picky. My muscles need protein, you know?
Hey, Senna. There's no need for this.
Huh?
Just be yourself. You know you don't have to do what I do, right?
No, that's not...
Senna.
Sorry.
Come on. You say that too often. You've nothing to apologize for, Senna.
Okay.
Eat what you enjoy. Never stop being you. Okay?
think that should be far enough.
Did I do good out there?
Hmm? What was that?
Huh? What's that? did I say something?
I mean, you just said something about doing good or whatever?
Ha! That's funny. Must have just slipped out.
You seem so lonely.
Huh?
At training, in camp, at night. She's always got friends right by her. But why does it seem like she's all alone? How come?
So that's the way you see me, huh? A loner?
Senna.
I was hoping more plucky heroine girl or one-track musclehead. That's more what I kind of shoot for.
Now look.
Oh, no, you don't. I think you're just being nosy.
Senna, please.
I'm fine. Really. Don't worry about me.
Can you believe we just had to run all that way?
I don't know who they were, but had that force not intervened, I shudder to think what would have happened.
What would have happened was it would have been curtains for us.
If you use your strategy as something you're supposed to prepare beforehand. Noah? I guess we have no more use for castles and queens, huh?
We're not going back, I know that much. Nope, we're going forward now.
You're right. Not far now before we reach Swordmarch. Let's go.
Better give it a good once over.
We've said this a couple of times in recent episodes, but that chapter that we just played through from beginning to end, there was no down point, there was no levity, there was no stalemate period. I think if anyone watching and you want to get a taste of what Monolith, you know, if you want just like a short, simple example of what Monolith Soft is capable of and what they're all about, play Chapter 4 of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 because that was fantastic.
Yeah.
Honestly. From start to finish, yeah, its ending, it was a combination of them building up expectations, it giving you ideas, and then it becoming completely something else. And I'll give you a prime example, okay? And I don't think this is by accident. What I said last episode about Monolith putting Melia at the forefront of the first initial trailer. They knew that Xenoblade fans would see that and speculate, fear, guess, and I'm gonna be one of them. I mentioned it many episodes in the past. Like, I knew where this game was headed, and they didn't know how they were going to handle it. And what they did is that
Is the Cadencia region. We'll be at the base of the Great Sword before too long.
Finally.
they gave you an answer, yet they didn't at the same time, and they sort of played up your expectations. Let me explain. The fact that, myself included, and I'm sorry if I'm rambling here, but a lot of people were wondering and worried about how they would implement Melia into the story. She's been at the forefront of the narrative, and all along with every single shot we've seen of Melia, you've been led to believe different things. Initially, is it simply a misunderstanding? Does Melia have an ulterior motive? And there have been shots in which we have seen Consul N have the Ouroboros look to the Queen and have suspicious shots. And then you think, oh, well, you know, obviously, Consul N must be controlling Melia.
Mm-hmm.
Now that would rub some people the wrong way, you know, because it's kind of a cop-out on why Melia would do such things. But when it's revealed that Melia isn't actually Melia, what is the first thing that happens? N laughs. Almost to the point at which it seems like it's mocking the player for thinking that that was actually Melia.
Yeah.
Like, you think we'd actually do that? No. It's mocking, but also comforting. And here's another thing. Like, it's not leading you along thinking you know where this is going. You know what the twist is going to be. But no, they're actually... It actually shows it to you pretty clearly. And as soon as that arc gets done, it gives you more questions. That is what a great JRPG story should be.
Mm-hmm.
It should keep you guessing. It should not string you along with a pantomime type of story in which the player knows what's going on, but the characters know. Just... And even then, it and all throughout, it trickles in little bits and pieces.
The place of hope, like that man said.
It adds in Yunie's initial fear, it adds Senna's doubt, it adds up to Mio's fear of what's coming at the end of her life.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it encompasses so much. I can't say good enough things about this chapter. It's been so fantastic.
Yeah.
And I cannot wait to see what comes on. And it even works with the aesthetics of Melia's attacks in that fight. Because I'd like to think that's by design.
Do you think this city thing's really real?
I'm starting to get butterflies.
Because just like in this game, Melia's arts also have a cooldown as well. The fact that she was just flinging ether left, right and centre, your initial instinct as a player who's played Melia in the original game be like, oh, that's not Melia, that's not realistic, Melia's art aren't like that. And guess what? And guess who won the pony? You be right, that isn't Melia. It's unrealistic because it's not Melia.
Mm-hmm.
And I just... Oh... God, I can't say enough about this. And I really apologise if we're just gushing over this, but why are you watching this series when we're 59 episodes in?
Yeah.
Just... God. I'm so sorry, but man, this... I just cannot get over it. It's just been so awesome.
Here's a good spot to catch our breath.
We need to clean up. We need to level up.
Yeah.
Better make sure we're well rested. Ah, there we go.
We need to just... You know what, screw it. Everyone level up evenly except Xeon. I don't know why you're leveled up past us, but you know, I'm not gonna...
I definitely feel stronger.
I'm not gonna gush over that. Also, Mio just shot Senna in the face. Oh.
Right then, should we get a move on?
I would love to know what you guys thought of the chapter.
An eye-catching enemy.
Because for me,
This'll be a challenge.
that is
Don't lose focus.
one of the best chapters that I've ever played.
Yeah.
Like, not in Xenoblade in a nutshell, but just in general. Oh, man. And guess what? We're not even at the end of the game yet. We've still got a lot more to do.
Yeah, and with Consul in, I'm not surprised who he turned out to be because I had my sinking suspicions, but it just gives more questions than answers even now.
Yeah, and here's the thing. Monolith is not using that as a crutch for its story. It just gets it out there right now. It saves it for oh, God.
Yeah, because it wouldn't shock me if they knew that players, like with Melia, would suspect that, well, that is Noah in a way, because it looks like him. He's got the same eye color, even down to the fact that he's named Console N.
And the fact that there's like a similar all going on, but
yeah, and with having shown Yorin, it's just.
And the fact that Ethel is apparently also here. We could go on and on and on, I think with this. I still don't think that's a bad thing in all honesty. I mean, is there anything that you would want to talk about that I haven't had the opportunity to speak of yet?
Not that I could think of, really.
It's just so awesome.
Yeah, it was just morbid watching Melia, like, her neck breaking, essentially, and just...
Yeah, I thought they were going to do something really drastic and be like, let's show Melia's face.
Yeah.
Like, huh?
It just gives me Xenoblade X vibes.
Yeah. And we still don't know what's going on with what is assumedly the lost numbers. Like, what's their deal?
Mm-hmm.
Man. If anyone's got any other thoughts in the comments, by all means let us know. Would love to hear your thoughts.
Nothing spoilery, though.
No, please.
But it is a bit of a weight off my back in that sense that it wasn't the real Melia.
Yeah, because, you know what? I think enough time has gone in which I can actually talk about that. One of my biggest fears when this game was announced, I was really worried that they were simply going to make Melia a villain just for the sake of a twist.
Yeah.
And don't get wrong, there are some franchises that actually have done this in the past, but the fact they did a character justice, the fact that they built Melia in the base game, add Future Connected on top of that, and they just gonna be like, nah, we built all that good faith to just be like, nah. Or the fact that I wouldn't think that the narrative would be, like, it wouldn't justify it pretty much. Like there was an arbitrary excuse for Melia to do all this or that. It'd be a case of, I just wanted to preserve life and that's why I kept things at a stalemate. I mean, let's face it. We ourselves included are a part of this. The fact that people on the internet would speculate and just go over this. But yeah, it is just a massive weight off the shoulder to be like, no, Monolith does know how to do characters properly. They know what's going on. So, yay for that! Anyway, let's take on the Murray. Oh, let's get the hell out of here.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Man.
Let me check.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say.
It appears we can pass through here.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3, definitely my game of the year so far, and we ain't even done with it yet.
Yeah.
And honestly,
Watch your footing, guys.
it is definitely right. I think it's definitely quickly becoming one of my favorite games of all time.
Same here. Like, it's, for me, it's kind of beginning to, like, trickle over the original, and that's saying something.
Yeah. Like, and even then, I give the original Xenoblade a lot of give because its first game syndrome, it was the first time that Monolith was under a new regime and a lot of new stuff they were trying out. And some of the story beats are hit and miss, or some of them you might argue seem disconnected, or they don't quite gel, or the tone or the flow isn't there. But man, this thing though.
What's that? I've never seen that kind of weed before. Xeon, those are flowers, not weeds.
This is just a combination of everything the Monolith's learned.
Oh, well, aren't you a ginormous sparker?
Whoa, where's the top?
We finally made it, huh?
Quite.
Let's get to the base of the sword. Guernica told us to come here. There has to be something.
Be on your guard, yeah? Because we've really been pushing our luck lately.
Whoa, that's one for the books.
Shut up.
Lance is right, though. Keep your eyes peeled.
Great Sword's base. We're here.
This song sounds like a remix of the Sword Valley song.
Yeah. This was a place of great memories, great moments, and you can even see, like on the side, like similar pathways. This game uses the original, at least in this part, like little tidbits, like little breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
This is a very special environment. Lots of endemic life to be found. I see. Now I'd really like to look around.
But it stands on its own merits, man.
This is our first time here, isn't it?
Looks like a pretty rare specimen.
What's wrong? Mio?
I hear a strange sound.
Sound?
What is that noise?
Something's wrong here. Noah!
What the? Who are they?
Those Levnesses. They're the ones that attacked the castle.
Yes, no question.
Which means...
Sheathe your weapons. We're not looking for a fight.
What the?
We are the lost numbers.
sworn enemies of Mobius.
What?
There are others standing against Mobius.
The name's Monica. Monica Vandam. The man who entrusted Ouroboros to you. I'm his daughter.
Daughter?
You know Guernica?
You're headed for the city, ain't ya?
How do you...
That's our base of operations. Come on.
What?
Shania, take point.
You're right. Oh. Stay close.
Levinus from earlier just appeared in sky. Yep, oh, and before we take you to the city, you have to wear these.
Eye patches.
They're the same as the ones we wear. Put them over the eye where your iris is. What? They won't hurt you. Thanks for the cooperation. We appreciate this. So I said we aren't hostile, but that might not be enough to earn your trust, I'm guessing. If it lays your fears to rest, you can treat me as your prisoner until we reach the city.
Huh?
Yeah, that doesn't sound right, darling. Don't want a prisoner? Whatever. I'll be your escort then. I should point out, you won't find anyone better with a mace in the Lost Numbers.
Yeah, well, don't bash us with it or anything.
If I wanted to, then your attitude would have earned you a thrashing already. So, let's be on our way. Shania will show you how to go.
Monica's temporarily joined the party. And of course, it would seem Xeon gets another shaft by another lovely lady. Guys, we have more questions, and we just...
It keeps going.
We do... There is no break point. For me, I love it. But guys, I think next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 3... we'll wrap our head around what the hell just happened here. And we continue on to what I'm gonna guess is the city.
Whoa! Get a load of the sky!
It's definitely a beautiful one. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching, guys.
Oh, my plumage is everywhere.
See you next time.